No. Not yet. I want to fix the camera. I want to change camera angle. Why can I not change camera angle? Okay. Hello, John. How are you? Hope the sound is okay. I was trying to get it onto a different camera. I was trying to put it onto this camera. But it won't give me freaking options. Oh, well. So, yeah. It's, oh, okay. That's slightly better. Not a great camera, you know. Mike, how are you doing? Thank God it's Friday. That's for fucking sure, isn't it? It's been a weird week. It's been a weird week, especially for me anyway. I'd say it's been a weird week for everybody. Yeah, that's good, John. Thanks very much. It's fine. So the sound is okay and all that. Okay. I'll be working away on the little Sherman. It's going nice, I must admit. It is going nice. I don't know how that camera, because I'm using the webcam on the Chromebook. I was going to call it a laptop, but it's not a laptop. It's a freaking Chromebook. Hello, Ian. How are you? So there we go. There it is so far. I've been doing some oil weathering on it. So it's still kind of quite shiny. It's from, say, the glass coat and the oils and all that. Hello, Robbie. How are you? Yeah, it's still a little bit shiny, but it's getting there. Very nice, very nice kit to work on. Really is. Almost finished on the oil weathering. There's the 50 cal for it. Okay. Again, that camera ain't the very best, but that 50 cal is very nice for what it is. Do you know what I mean? Like 1/35 scale, 50 cals. Unless you go off and get, say, a resin one, or get, say, some of the Dragon ones are very good as well. But for, say, a lower priced kit, 50 cal, that is freaking excellent. You know, it's better than any of the Tamiya ones, but on the Academy ones and all that. A couple of nice pieces in it. It would have been movable, only for I put the tiniest little bit too much glue in it, and it kind of stuck. Okay. Hello, Abby. How's Abby? Abby's next door and she's watching me. Ian, how are you? Arthur, Mr. P, Robbie, hello, and Bavaria Haya. Glad I got an alert as I missed the last 0.50 cal, looking great. Yeah, as I was saying, it is a very nice little 50 cal. Considering the kit, you know, like I said, you pick up this kit very reasonable price. I won't go giving prices out because it varies whatever shops you use, what country you're in, things like that. But it's very reasonable, very reasonably priced, and the whole kit is absolutely fabulous. It really is. Beautiful fit. The tracks are nice. They're Lincoln length tracks. Very nice done. It's got, you know, clear vision blocks there for the periscopes. I'm kind of looking at it here to see what else I can really say about it. The bogies, the building up of these bogies. I've built a couple. I mean, I've done Tamiya, Academy, Italieri, all versions of these sort of bogies, and this was definitely the nicest fit. I wouldn't say the easiest, but definitely the nicest fit. It isn't workable though. But then again, when you're using the Lincoln length tracks, so it doesn't really matter if it's workable or not, because it's going to be on a straight length of track. So what's the point in having it flexible, movable? The Academy one was basically that bogie system, but it's movable, and it comes with the rubber track, so you can kind of mount it and weigh it down and all that kind of thing if you want to have on a diorama and put things under the track and have it kind of up and down. But for, say, a flat Lincoln length tracks, there's no point in that, really, is there? Nearly finished with the weathering, so next I'll be giving it a dull coat and kind of a dusting, and that'll be kind of finishing off that. So it's very, very nearly finished. I should have it finished by the weekend. By the end of the weekend, I'll have the last video up on that. Hello, Robbie. You again, Robbie, or Abby. Kevin, how are you, Kev? Up there in County Galway. The stream is behind when you say things. It says it in the stream after. Yeah, there is a bit of a lag. You'll always get a bit of a lag in live streams. I've noticed it with I used to watch the ISM crowd quite a lot, and when you see the chat going up and they put up the for the draws and things that they do, then pick a number and all that kind of thing. There's a fair bit of lag between the speech and what comes up on the text. Commander Wolfman, hello, how are you doing? Nice to meet you again. Maximilian, did the kit come with the stars? What stars? I presume you're talking about the big stars that go on, say, on the side of Allied tanks. Not with this kit, because it gives the two versions that it gives for the decals for this. One is a Russian version, and the other is the US Marine Corps version in on the Pacific Theater. And from what I've gathered and from what I've been watching as well, I've been watching quite a few videos and things on YouTube. They're basically, a lot of historical ones and lots of actual war footage ones. And from what I could gather, the stars weren't on the on the vehicles that were used in the Pacific. Why, I don't know. Markings are very, 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 very few, shall we say. And this one, on this particular kit, for this one, there's only four decals. There was the C40 and the little Caesar one, and it's basically the same on both sides, and that's it for markings. No vehicle numbers or anything like that. But whether that's accurate or not, again, I don't know. I'd love to be one of those rivet counters and have all the sort of I wouldn't love to be one of those rivet counters, but I'm sure one of those rivet counters will do a video on this kit at some stage. It only came out this year. I did have a Russian person comment saying that it was not a good kit at all, but I failed to see how somebody could actually say it's not a good kit, because as a hobby modeler, not say one of these people that has to be spot on perfect, I think it's a great kit. I really do. I definitely recommend it for people in, say, they're like me, that want to build a model, want to have a bit of enjoyment out of it, a bit of a painting on it. When they put it up, they got something nice to look at, and it's a Sherman. Okay, so I'm really happy with it. Trying to think about making some videos on model companies, just so I'm not copying what you. Yeah, work away, Mr. Commander Wolfman, work away. And don't worry about, say, copying what other people do. when in videos, purely because when it comes to videos and things, you're giving your opinions of them. Like when I say the videos and any videos I've ever done on any, I did a little series there on what I thought of different kits, and literally it's what I thought of them. So you give your opinion of them. It's your video. You give your opinion of them. So work away. Bavaria, I'd rather have something fun to build than something painstakingly accurate. Spot on. That's one thing I find with a lot of those dragon kits. They can be a bit tedious, and when you look at what you've left in the box after you've built your kit, that's what you're paying for. That's where your cost is so freaking high. You could nearly build another kit with the amount of plastic that you've left. Robbie B, how are you doing? And Del Dare. Del Dare. Have you got a brother Dan by any chance? Del. How long did you serve in the Defence Forces? I did 22 and a half years. 12th Infantry Battalion, Sarsfield Barracks, Limerick. And I'll just show you. I have it here. 2 seconds. There's a picture of me in my younger days. Okay, that was taken in South Lebanon. Here is very, very dusty, but there's my what they call a shadow box and my 3 medals. Yeah. You only get medals for actually what you do, as in, places that you go. So I have the Lebanon here. This was awarded to, this is called Peace Medal. It was in commemoration for the Nobel Peace Prize was given to United Nations soldiers. And this here is my service one. I also have another bar to go on to it. I have it there. I haven't put it on yet. It's the 21-year service bar as well. And that's an officer's cap badge, just in case you thought it was mine. No. It just looks nicer. And when I retired then from the army, I was given this as a presentation piece. Okay. And that is basically an Irish soldier with, again, the cap badge and things like that. And it's pretty heavy. It's a bronze sculpture of me. That was it. That's an answer to your thing. That's how long I spent in the Defence Forces. Where are we in the chat? Ian, how are you? I find that with Royfield kits. Yeah, Royfield, I haven't actually built a Royfield, but I have seen a couple of their, a couple of other people's Royfield kits. And I think they just go into too much detail. Now, if you're into your building and you're into your, you got good eyesight, unlike me, and you're into all the little fiddly stuff, then off you go and get those. I do like intricate builds at sometimes. Do you know what I mean? My next one now that I'm going to do that Academy Abrams with the sort of the 5 pieces per link track. That's going to be my next build. I'm looking forward to it to a certain degree, and I'm not looking forward to another bit, if you know what I mean. Because it can be very, very tedious sometimes, and you don't really know until you start. Like every other kit. I don't like kits that are sort of, say, too little to do. Okay. There are a lot of kits there that you've got basically, you have them made in a day, painted, say, 2 or 3 days, and then you've got, that's what, 4 or 5 days, and you've a kit made and painted. No, I'm not into those ones. I do like the ones that they're reasonable part count, not a massive part count, but a reasonable part count. And if I'm interested in the subject, then you can play around with it. Then when it comes to the painting and the decorating of it, whether you want to go mental on battle damage and that kind of thing. Where are we now here? Why do you not make Meng models from Jan? I do. I have made a Meng one. I did the Meng Bradley. Beautiful, beautiful kit. It's just that I suppose I've done no real reason for not building Meng kits. I do intend to do a few more. I'd love to do that Bradley again. I really, really would. I did the Bradley without the interior. Now, I know you can get an interior set for that, and that's the one I'd like to do. I did it very early in the when I got back into modelling. Now, I did an okay job of it. I would like to do it again because I really did enjoy making that kit. The tracks were absolutely beautiful on it. But when it comes to, say, the other Meng kits, I just haven't really got round to it. It's not a case of that I don't build them. I did a couple of the little ones. They're a Meng. That's a Meng. The World War Toons. They were a little fun build. Myself and Abby built a couple of them. Ian, more German armor, please. Yes, I have a couple in there. I do have. I have a Stug. I have. I'm not sure whether it's an Elephant now or a Ferdinand. I can't remember, but it's one of those. Basically, it's the same vehicle anyway. And I think I have a Marder. Yeah, I have them in the stash. Dell again, good man, John Dan Dare from 2000. That's where I took the name from. All right, so I take it Del Dare isn't your name. What trip did you do to the Leb? I was on the 72nd myself. Great channel, by the way. I did the 76th, 80th, 86th, and 89th battalions. Okay, the 76th, 80th, and the 80th. The 76th and 80th, I was with C Company, Brashit and Chakra. The 86th, I was with B Company in Hidata, and the 89th Battalion, I was with B Company as well. Derek was nice. Ian James, brilliant. Commander Wolfman, if you like fun tanks, I recommend getting the P1000 Rata. It's huge, especially the 1/72nd scale. Yeah, the Rata was one of those big, massive things. All right, yeah. I still have a lot of, shall we say, conventional ones that I want to kind of get built before I go into. Say some of the paper panzers and things like that. As you know, you mean you don't I've a little list inside my head, if you know what I mean, of what I like to build, and I kind of stick to those. And I suppose when I get kind of sick of those, I'll go into the paper panzers and things like that. Common Road Junction, how are you doing? Watch your videos, very, very good. Get over there and watch him, lads. There's a couple of little dots there on the side. You can go onto his channel, subscribe to him there. Common Road Junction, some nice stuff there. Ian, how are you? What's the next kit you're doing? I will show it to you. Like I said, I've already mentioned it. It's the Academy. This is it. Okay. It's the Academy Abrams with the individual link tracks. Nice kit. I had a look through the box. Tons of plastic. It's a heavy box. There's quite a lot of plastic. Common Road Junction, wasn't expecting that. Well, you do good videos, then you expect you'll definitely get a shout out from me, and I do watch your stuff. I'm not a great commenter on videos, I must admit. I do watch a lot of people's videos, and I'll always kind of stick a like. But when it comes to comments, I'm not great for comments. I must apologize for that. But I do watch your videos, and yeah. Commander Wolfman, King Tiger is awesome. Yep. My favorite tank would be the ordinary Tiger, the Tiger 1. Love the Tiger 1. The little main King Tiger. Actually, Abby did one of them. She has it in her room. And she did, I think she did a T-34 as well. Or was it? No, she did the one with the big chunky turret. Is it the KV1 or KV2? Can't remember. John Mason is doing the Tiger 2 with the Porsche turret.